have talked before about how what I want for all of my clients, for you and for me, is for in our aging years for us to go healthy, 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 dead. So often, though, that doesn't happen, and we need to plan for that as part of our financial plan. I'm Jessica Lanning. I'm an independent certified financial planner, and I have these conversations with my clients regularly. And then they look at me and they say, well, what are the options? Okay, well, here's some of the options. Some of them are super obvious. One is you stay at home and just bring care into your home. Another is you live with family, or perhaps live in what I'll call a more non-traditional setting with friends, and you have agreements about providing each other care. After that, there's what I'll call more structured places where you can go. For instance, a board and care home, where it's a much smaller environment of maybe 20 people, where you can get a place to sleep and meals and just general care. It's usually not medically focused. You could end up in a nursing home that is much more medically focused. And if you have a dementia issue, you might be in a memory care facility where you're getting medical care really around the clock. You could go to an assisted living facility where you need some care, but not a ton of care. And sometimes your care can progress in those facilities and you can get more as you need it. But generally you have like your own condo or your own home and you're able to live pretty independently until you need more care. And then there's something called continuing care retirement communities, or CCRCs. And these often will take you from what I call cradle to grave. And so you can start out with just needing independent living with a little bit of care, and that can take you then all the way through much more care, even all the way through hospice. And so there's a lot of different options, and they are worth exploring. And I know this is going to sound funny, but this is what I tell my clients. You need to go on field trips and you need to go explore. So I would not make this the focus of a vacation, but if you are visiting family or friends, or you are visiting a place that you think you might like to live, if there is a board and care home or a nursing home or an assisted living facility or a continuing care retirement community nearby, it might actually be worth a few hours of your time to go toward, just see what it's like. Because that's the only way that you can inform yourself to make a really good decision about this. You might be surprised about what you see, and you might be actually really encouraged. So I would encourage you to take some time and go on some field trips and see what these places are like. I'm Jessica Lanning. Lanning does planning.